Do people enjoy watching people fixing stuff?
Well, hello again. We are working on the bike today, and I've got myself a little helper. But first,
It's
some
such a
blue
tiny
smoke.
cute thing.
I saw that Dad's boots were unbuckled.
I love the smell of two smoke in the morning.
Just to let you know, that wasn't really in the morning.
The goal here wasn't to wake up the neighbours, it was to warm up the oil for the oil change coming up.
I was wearing headphones because it was really noisy with all the smoke.
I just got it from one of your old technology boxes.
Okay, ready. I thought it would be a good idea to get some practical, hands-on experience for the girls instead of playing video games all day.
I don't usually play video games, it's normally Amy.
I'm not sure the bike actually needed a oil change because the oil came out pretty clean. But after about, whatever it is, been 3 or 4 rides, I thought it might be a good time to just get it done. So we did. It was quite fun watching Emily get her hands dirty and cringe with the oil. But honestly, it took quite a bit longer just trying to give instructions. But hey, it was fun.
I did not cringe at the oil, it was just very slippery.
Keep going.
I'm trying, but it won't stay.
Just the box.
The oil had started coming out, and the reason with the face is because it got all over my hand.
Her face was just like, what the heck just happened? It was so funny. Dad said for me to get the camera, but Emily really wanted to do it.
Take the bolt out with 2 fingers carefully.
It was so funny. Even though I know it's me, it's just so funny.
Whoa! No!
The spanner had just fell down in the oil and it was all greasy, so I had to wipe it down with the rag.
What? Aren't you ever itchy on the back?
But
It wasn't my butt, Emily.
it was really interesting pouring all that oil into the milk bottle ready to get rid of.
It's important that the oil goes all the way up to the window. But I don't know why I have to say that. But it's not going up to the window.
With the oil changeover, we went into the second part. The brake caliper was a bit rattly and got the correct rubber bush that it needed to stabilize it, so we're installing that next.
It was very interesting doing the drill because Dad had to change the setting quite a few times before we got it to work.
Just to let you know, I know that it was very horrible filming.
Now I'm gonna zoom into the tire. I'm zooming into the tire. I'm zooming into to the tire.
Behold, the tire.
Unzoom. Things that we kind of take for granted as adults, for example, just a simple ratchet, can be quite a challenge to a 10-year-old.
She's a very talented 10-year-old.
Emily.
It was really interesting using a mallet for the first time. I enjoyed hammering the thing out.
It's an axle, not a thing.
Wow. Kiss it.
Sorry about getting in the way of the video you are watching right now.
I have to be honest, getting the rear caliper back on again was an absolute faff. It's ridiculous how the little parts have to fit together. And yes, as Murphy's Law would have it, when I got it all together, there was a brake part missing, one of the stabilizing plates, so I had to reassemble it again. It was about this part in the video where I started losing my little helpers to nattering in the background.
It wasn't our fault that you didn't ask us to do anything.
That brings us to the last repair and unfortunately the saddest part of the video. My fork seals have been leaking oil recently, and I heard about a trick you can use to slide some thin film underneath it and to get the dirt out, and that can sometimes fix oil leaks. But try as I might, unfortunately the forks are still leaking, so they're going to have to go into repair. And I do have a full repair kit, seal kit with bushes ready to go, so we'll see how that goes. So unfortunately that's how it ends today.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like
And subscribe.